I'll show you that pic in a minute. I wanted to let you all see this because it's kind of hard to kind of gauge it, but from this aquatics garden area, you actually will be able to see our meeting green and our building from here, so that you'll be able to walk downhill to this area or back uphill, and they'll connect to one another is the point.
That'll be the amphitheater up there?
The amphitheater and the building right up in that area. Yeah, there's kind of a natural hollow out that we've all thought would be perfect for the amphitheater. And so, as Sarah was saying, the tree canopy will literally, so you'll enter the canopy from that side at ground level, and as you walk in this direction, you'll find yourself higher and higher in the trees. And so there'll be a viewing platform, as Sarah described, and then once you're in the top, you'll slide down on it if you want to, on a big slide. I don't know if we have a picture here of that. I don't know if we do. There is one on our website of the tree canopy. I was in one in California about 2 years ago. It was amazing. And I felt safe too, like the way they designed it. They had a couple of sections that were a little soft where kids could like run across a little like bridge thing that moved a little bit with ropes. But for the most part, it was like a solid treehouse kind of a thing. And it was really magical. So I feel like I'm very excited to see it happen.
Hello, my name is Hoffman. I'm a public artist here in Charlottesville, and right now I'm in McIntyre Park with the Botanical Gardens from Piedmont. And we are here making more paths, walking paths, and I mean, it is cold. So I am here, I don't know if I'm filming, I'm not using my tripod. So I'm just filming whatever. And these people are going to tell us, the volunteers, what they're doing here today. And so let's see what this company is doing as well. This is the Bartlett Tree Experts. So today they're going to be doing some work, volunteer work, I believe, on the McIntyre. McIntyre is gorgeous. I mean, as a painter, I mean, I'm looking at, look at those colors out there. So winter colors are a little different than, how do you say, like spring and summer. The winter colors, look at that gorgeousness. So then you see the peaking of like little purple mountains back there, and it's just gorgeous. And McIntyre Park is hilly, so I'm going to be careful as I walk. I'm going to be seeing. Maybe these people want to say something. Right?
Yes, the stream restoration is supposed to start, okay? And then as soon as that's done, there'll be the bridge. We actually have some information here.
I may have already gotten it in the mail.
You may have.
Doggies!
If you have any interest in volunteering with us.
I wish I could, but I'm pretty booked up working and
I understand.
Otherwise. Yeah.
All right. Well, we're very happy to meet you.
have you. Whenever capacity we can have.
Thank you. Thank you. Nice to meet you.
Very interesting.
Put some music on here so David doesn't have to edit it in. Okay, so I have to be very careful. I just got my pins removed from my ankle. And I don't want to twist my foot right now. Okay. So this is quite a bit of a hill. I mean, it's steep. Let me see, how many degrees? Probably like almost 90 degrees going up. Well, I don't know if I'm ever going to make it up. So out of shape. Anyway, this is what these volunteers are doing today. And it'll make it easy for us to go here. Okay, I'm going to walk on the dirt. Come up. I'm sinking. Not quicksand, but sell this camera. Got me it's $3,000 of camera. Good. And I think the weather is like 26 degrees right now. There's no sun, there's overcast, so it's keeping the chill right here. Which is kind of nice because it's winter. And you know, you want to feel the effervescence of the weather, as it were, appropriately. You don't want the global changes kind of get everything skewed. And you've got some 90 degrees, and you got some 60 degrees mixed up in there. You got some rain bombs. You got to learn how to adapt. And certainly, if we're going to make these plantings and things like that, we have to consider the fact of these rain bombs and which way the water goes. And so, I could walk faster, except I'm scared to because of the twistiness of my ankle. Okay, but anyway, talking to myself here, I thought they were going to be at the bottom of the hill. Everybody always says they're just right over there, and it's not true. They're like a mile away. It's like walking from the parking lot at UVA, what's it called, JPJ parking lot, and people going, oh yeah, just walk over there, it's right there, just keep going straight over the bridge to Scott Stadium, and it's like 2 miles away, and it's uphill. You know, for old people like me who are out of shape right now, they gotta give us a heads up. Anyway, where are these people? This is so funny. It says they're just right over here. That's not true. They're not right over here. Come on. Alright. They need a subway or something. Train to get here. There's a lot of woods over here. It's kind of nice. If I was a kid again, I would love to just explore these trails and stuff. I didn't even know they existed here in McIntyre Park. That's pretty cool. Okay. So, I'm taking you on this walk so you can see what I see. Hopefully you see what I see. Because my hand is bringing the camera with me. No tripod. I hear noise. I hear them cutting stuff. So here we go. Must be the Bartlett Tree Company cutting a path and then planting stuff instead. So let's see what they're doing soon, I hope. That's so lovely though. You hear the birds beside my voice. What do they call that, white noise? David usually puts the white noise in for me, but maybe I can give him this for his audio. Man, good thing I bring my wagon or my tripod. Oh, I forgot the batteries. Shit. Should have brought an extra battery. Oh well. Okay, I'm getting there. Here I come. It's a fantastic thing to see. You know, these people are volunteers, making everybody in our community have a nice place to walk, listen to the birds, be one with nature. This is what it's all about. Community efforts, rich folks who need to have tax loopholes, you know, contribute to nonprofits is a good thing. I don't know why people don't understand what grants are all about in nonprofits around here. They just want to come here as a student and, you know, do like a couple of years of, for instance, oh my God. Okay, where should I walk? I'll walk over there. Yeah, I'm walking over there. My camping days. Ooh, muddy. Okay. See, this is what the volunteers are doing. All these little pockets of water in the soil can be absorbed if you use proper water drainage systems. And one of the ways you can do that naturally without using pipes or whatever, or pumps, is to just elevate certain areas that are capturing water and then elevate them and reroute the water when it falls to the appropriate plants or whatever needs to be done. Constantly keeping a drought and stuff away. All right, we're getting real here. Let's see. Hopefully I'm capturing this. I have the feeling. Yeah. Taking on the Texas invasive farms for us, so we can work on the ground part. Like I said, this is muddy, so I'm gonna be careful right here. I think I have like pottery on my feet. You know, the mud is just clinging to my shoes, which I did dress appropriately. Thank you, Robin. Okay, I'm getting to. Wait, where are they going? My volunteers are walking away. There they are. I'm still with my pins out of my ankle. So I said, what can I do? So I'm doing it.
Thank you. I can't believe you walked all the way in with pins on your ankle.
No, they took them out.
Oh, good.
But I'm on my recovery.
Well, good for you. I'm glad you're doing that
How
well.
are you doing?
I'm well, thank you. I'm
This
really
is
excited.
lovely. Look
Isn't
at you
this
guys.
amazing? We have Public Lands, J.W. Townsend Landscape, and Bartlett Tree here all supporting this effort today. I know, I agree. And of course, our fantastic volunteers. So
I'm going to be filming. I'm asking everybody permission. If they goes like the other ones, where we got some really good points, some perspective about people, why they volunteer and stuff like that.
That'd be great.
Okay, thanks.
That'd be great. Thank you.
All right.
You can't find the guns and the shells. Well, no, we carry like so many things for hunting. We carry long johns. We carry things to keep you warm in a tree stand. All these things just that was a business decision that honestly they just weren't making.
Volunteers to support what they're doing. I'm trying to and all that stuff around. And it's
Yeah, good morning.
it's a big deal for us because it's a way to get all of the volunteers in and make
That'll
the
be
most
perfect.
of the
I love
Bartlett
it.
work that they're and equipment that they're bringing.
Everybody look so
Hey, he's trying to talk now.
circle, circle.
Big circle.
I have no clue.
Good morning, everybody. Great day. Martin Luther King, Bartlett Tree Experts, Volunteer Day. It's always been in the back of my head that I never thought Dr. King would want a day off, for everybody to have a day off in honor of him. He was a worker. He always was making progress. He was always working. He was always making things better. Making his community better, his world better. That's what we're here to do today. We're working for something we all believe in, a place where all of Charlottesville can gather in the future, something that we may not see the full benefits for a long time, but we put in the groundwork today so that we see something for our children and our grandchildren, something that can never be taken away from Charlottesville, that will be a defining, must-see, must-visit place for all the visitors in the future. So, thanks to everybody for being here. Thanks to the Bartlett guys that have been here. This is, believe it or not, we started in 2019, was our first one. So it's January of 2019, and don't forget this is 2023 now. Wow. So this is our 5th consecutive volunteer day. And I don't know about y'all, but I can't think of a whole lot of organizations that started in the winter of 2019 and have 5 consecutive years through COVID and all. So I think that's worth mentioning. How many people this is their first year, by show of hands? All right. Well, I just want to say that there's going to be a lot going on, a lot of noise. It's going to be a little bit like organized chaos. We're going to have a plan and some goals, and then it's all going to change, and it will be
Good description.
anybody that's wearing high vis or a hard hat is obviously with Bartlett. Feel free to ask them anything. We're all good guys, and we're all here to help and meet the same goal. If you are approaching an area that you see more than one Bartlett guy, be aware there's a good chance that something's getting ready to fall to the ground. So stay away from them best you can. We're going to have some caution tape. The rain on Thursday night is probably the worst thing that could have happened. We're really having a hard time moving our equipment around, getting things. We had an idea that we'd have chippers set up here and we'd have multiple, and it's just not going to work out that way. So first change of plans is the chipper's going to be down there. You're more than welcome to cut, carry, drag, whatever you want. In that general direction, we have 2 pieces of equipment that can grab piles. So if you want to make a staging area, make a pile of debris, we'll grab it with the machine, bring it down there. Ryan?
Yeah, I would much rather, like, anything that's going on down there. There were a couple people working down there. Because of the wet conditions, machines moving, if we can keep people away from that area, that kind of operation, I'd greatly, if we're already going to have enough going on, and for the safety of everybody, we could lose traction, end up sliding, just the unforeseen. So if you're going to cut the grass, some tiles that we can grab with the machine, you don't have to tote it all the way to the chipper. That'd be great.
It would be my suggestion that Bartlett decides where they want their piles to be. We have 3 different groups of volunteers, so when we break up here, the volunteers that want to support the Bartlett crew will then follow you, and you can tell them where you want the piles to be, the things to be dragged to be chipped. How's that?
Yep, that's completely fine. Or just on the outskirts. Main operations will be where these down trees are. So anybody that's like over here or in the vines area over here, just cutting down whatever you want to cut down and staging it kind of outside of that operation, we'll come and grab it.
Great.
That'd be perfect.
Okay, great.
Brian brings up a good point. There's a lot of risk out here today. Let's manage the risk and go slow. I say it every year, slow is smooth, smooth is fast. So if we just we've already made progress. Obviously people are ready to go. We already got stuff on the ground over there, so we've already improved upon what we started with. So anything past that is gravy, but if one person tears an ACL or ends up in the hospital, it negates the whole day. So do your best to look out for yourself and the person standing next to you. And we should have a good, safe day. You said there's 3 groups that want to report about what size of each group?
Well, do you have anything else to say about supporting your crew, and then I can talk about the other things?
Yes, I just wanted to see what kind of size, if I wanted to put 1 Bartlett person with them to kind of work with that group, or 2 Bartlett people, or how big of the group?
So we have from project supervisors for Bartlett support. If you are a supporter, supervisor for that support, can you raise your hand? So Carol. Okay, and if you are a worker who would like to help drag things for the to support the crew, can you please raise your hand? All right, so everybody that is going to be following Carol at the end of this conversation, move to the right.
Perfect.
Okay?
And then we'll kind of pair up with some Bartlett leaders, and we can work together as a team.
Okay. All right, there are 2 other, welcome everybody. I'm Jill Trishman Marks. I'm the Executive Director of the Botanical Garden. I'm thrilled to have you here today. And with me also are some members of our Board of Directors and former members of our Board of Directors. So if you fill that role, can you please raise your hand and be recognized for your hard work? So thank you very much. In addition to Bartlett Tree Experts this year, we also have JW Townsend Landscape and Public Lands who are supporting us in this effort. So we've got lots of great food and goodie bags, and JW Townsend has brought their tools and expertise. So can we thank them as well for being here today? And to you, our volunteers, I can't tell you how much I appreciate you coming out in the cold in these wet conditions and finding where we are. Even just getting here to start working was all your exercise you're going to need today. So thank you so much. Bathrooms are back where the reception table was, so that's a hall. So plan your day accordingly, and don't be afraid to take rests if you need them. We've got earplugs. We recommend that if you have it, you put on eye protection. You know, there's a first aid stand, so make sure that, again, safety first. Are there questions about anything that's been said before we start? Robin?
Yes, I need consent to everybody. This is CPA TV videos that I've been doing since 2019, and I'm doing a follow-up, like where you go, you know. And so what I want to say is, if you don't want to be on video, let me know, and we edit you out, okay?
Thank you very much. Yes, so that's great. We're documenting today, so people will be taking photographs. We definitely want before and afters. So the other 2 chores we have today is we have the definition of our trails. So some Bartlett people are going to be cutting the side limbs on some of the fallen logs so that we can drag them and start defining the trails that have been flagged out. The orange flags designate the center lines of trails. The double yellow flags designate the areas for future gathering areas. And then our third task for today is the removal of invasive plants. We have plenty of tools that you're welcome to borrow. There is a sign in and sign out sheet. So Amy, can you raise your hand? If you need tools, Amy is the friend you need.
The guardian of the tools.
So, who are our project supervisors who are doing invasive plant removal, who are leading those groups? Who was here with me yesterday for the tour?
Okay, I'm one.
So Jenny's one of them. Jenny, if you could walk over there, and anybody who wants to help with that. And then Diane, I know at least you are one of the people that is going to be defining the trails. So if you're interested in doing that, we've got Carol, Jenny, and Diane. Any questions before we get started? Yeah.
The orange flags are the center line of the trail. Is there a specific width?
We
you
would
want
like
those
them to be pretty ample, so we're looking for 6 feet wide if possible.
6 feet.
Yeah, there might be places where they narrow down to go between trees, but let's try to open them up because we are traversing pretty steep slopes here. Anything else?
Comment for the people who are helping Barrett. We obviously, for defining trails, need something to define them with. So, you know, things that are easy to carry. Don't take those down to be mulched. If we can use them to define the edge of the trails, please leave them for us.
Do you want them dragged to a certain spot?
We're going to start with the trail that goes right down here. So that would be great.
Okay, that's helpful.
Alrighty, you guys, we're here till noon. Work till you feel you are done, and then because you know you have a walk back. But thank you for coming out, and thank you for supporting the Botanical Garden of Piedmont. We really appreciate it.
What time is it now?
It's 20 after 9.